Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. And as you can see, I'm here on the street going back home. Today I'm going to tell you about the taboo subject in French, for French people and in France. What are the taboos? What things are you not allowed to talk? What can you discuss? What can you not discuss? In fact, France is not. On some aspects, France is an open country, but on some other aspects, there are many taboos. And today, I'm going to discuss some of these taboos. So one of the taboo is money. Money is very subject that's taboo. You cannot discuss money in France. You know, you cannot ask someone. How much are you making each month? You cannot how much. What's your income? You cannot say this. You cannot ask someone how much does this cost? How much does your apartment cost? How much does your clothes cost? How much does these paintings that you have at your home cost? You cannot ask all this. It's considered rude. So now, why is it this way? I believe this is part of the heritage of people being equal. You see, and it's red, so I need to hurry up. So one of the beliefs in French is equality. You know, there's 3 core values that you can see everywhere on the city hall, above the schools. And these core values are liberté, égalité, fraternité, which means freedom, being equal, being free, and being equal, being free, and being brother. And being equal means that you are not going to show to other people, I'm rich, you are poor, we are all equal. No matter how much money you have, we are equal. You cannot tell someone it's not good to display your wealth. It is not good to display your wealth. Maybe you are wealthy, maybe you earn more money than me or than him, but even though the two of us are French citizens, and the two of us are equal. You cannot simply treat people as if they were not your equal, just because they don't earn so much money and you earn more than them. So because of this, the money is taboo. Another thing is that we have a saying in France, and this saying, they say, vivons heureux, vivons cachés, which means if you want to live happy, you need to hide yourself. And I believe this saying is true in France, that you have money. If you have money, people are going to be jealous. People will look at you and will wonder, why are you rich? Why are you wealthy? So if you are wealthy, if you are successful, or if you just inherit some money from your parents, let's say your parents give you some inheritance, give you money, or maybe even you have a very good job, very good salary, you should not tell other people, because they will be jealous. They will be jealous. They will say, why he's making so much money? It is not fair. Why can he make so much money and I cannot make that much? So there is this principle, vivons heureux, vivons cachés, you know. Now, there is a last point that I would like to explain. This is about religion. For the Catholic religion, the wealthy people always had to give to the church. And when you are wealthy, you are afraid that maybe you could go to hell. Once you die, you could go to hell. Why? Because you are wealthy. You are wealthy, you have the wealth, there are people working for you, you could go to hell. So you need to use your money and give it to the church, and therefore help poor people, otherwise you could go to hell. So when you are wealthy, you will feel a little bit ashamed, you know. And that's this way of thinking that there is still here in France. when you are wealthy, you are ashamed of being wealthy. Because when you are wealthy, it means you didn't deserve maybe this money, or it's not fair for other people, or you are not being equal to other people, or maybe you will go to hell. And this is all part of the tradition. This is all part of 100 years old of history and way of thinking, a way of thinking based on religion, based on the history. So this is one subject that's taboo. Don't discuss money, don't talk about money. In fact, in France, some people will discuss money more than others. The things are changing. So of course the way people behave is changing. But they are also traditionally will say maybe the Jews, they will discuss money, because for them it's not a taboo to discuss money. Then there is another people, and it's not you know, the Jew don't have a good image in France. When someone say he's like a Jew, it means he's always looking after his money. He's only thinking about money. This is not a compliment. It's not a praise. You know, in China, for instance, since I know China, in China, Chinese people admire the Jew a lot. They say these guys are so clever. They can make so much money, and they are so clever. But in France, it's not the case. People don't like the Jew. Most people, there is not a good feeling toward the Jew. Of course, most people will not tell you openly what they think, but that's what I believe. So the one who discuss money freely, they are the Jew, you know, and this is not very good. The one who discuss money freely and who show their wealth, they are called the new rich, the nouveau riche, the new rich. And recently we have had the President Sarkozy, you know, and people would say about him that he was bling bling, you know. And bling bling, it means someone who likes to display his wealth, you know. He's bling bling. He likes to display his wealth. He likes to show the rest of the world that he's wealthy, that he has a beautiful car, a beautiful wife, a beautiful watch, you know. So that's how it is. But it's not a nice way to be, you know. Either you don't want to be a new rich, and you don't want to be a nouveau riche, and you don't want to be seen as a Jew as well, you know. These are categories that people names that they are categories that people will put. They will label you. You will be labeled. You're labeled this way or that way, and you don't want to be labeled this way or that way. You don't want to be labeled as a Jew. You don't want to be labeled as a new rich. There are many other categories that I will discuss in some other videos, and you will see. We don't label openly people, but this category exists, and that's also a way of thinking of the people here. And I will leave you for today. I will discuss with you next time. So take care, everyone. Take care and see you next time. Bye bye, everyone.